Morning. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. How's everyone doing here? Morning, morning. Okay, let's jump in right away on the chart and see if there's anything good for today. Um, the market is gapping down a little bit, and we have data in a few, I think. No, data is already out. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm watching this Nvidia level. So yesterday's high here, that was a very interesting close, this candle, crazy bounce in the afternoon. So I'll be watching Nvidia. If can bounce here and reject, we can do another rejection play, or if that level acts as support, we can play a bounce here. So yesterday high, very important here for Nvidia. It's around 176. So 176, big level here. If it acts as resistance, we play a rejection. If it acts as support, we play a bounce there. CRM, it's another one that I'm still watching because CRM, it's been holding extremely strong compared with the rest of the markets. See this 244 level here? It keeps holding the without, like, it's holding and the market's going lower. So if we have a strong bounce day, most likely CRM is gonna break out of this little range that it has here the past 2 days. So 244, very important level for CRM. If it keeps holding and the market bounces today, we can expect a bounce out of this 244 level. Very important level for CRM. IWM, it's another one. IWM, yesterday's low. Let's keep in mind that level. If it loses yesterday's low, most likely we're just gonna keep seeing IWM going lower. And I will say that the main PT is gonna be 221 or 220. So, yeah, that would be big level for CRM. I'm sorry, IWM. Yesterday's low. If cannot hold that level, we can play a rejection there and look for downside continuation. Let's see. Let's go with SPY. SPY. It's gapping down now. And it's holding right at the 639 level, around there. 635, I'm sorry. 635.50. Yeah, 635.50. We'll see if it can really hold there. If we can hold, we could expect a bounce here. Let me take this out. We could expect this bounce here. We need to keep in mind that the market's been on a downtrend the past 1, 2, 3, 4 days, but it's very normal to have a bounce day after a big downside move. So I'll be watching this level here on SPY 636, 635.50. If can hold that as support, we could expect a bounce. Let's remember that SPY is gonna open with a gap above because it closed at, let's see where we closed. We closed at 638 and we're opening at around 636. So we have a $2 gap there. And let's see if we're gonna fill that gap. So it's basically, if it holds this pre-market low, we can expect a bounce and fill the gap. If this pre-market low acts as resistance, it's gonna be a gap and go day, and we're just gonna keep going lower. QQQ. QQQ, definitely it's been weaker than SPY. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down days. Let's see how's the pre-market doing. So we're gonna have to watch pre-market low. If cannot hold the pre-market low, it's a gap and go day, and we can expect a lot more downside. If can hold it here, we could maybe see the Q bouncing and trying to fill the gap that it's creating overnight. So we're gonna have pre-market high as resistance. Let's mark pre-market high as resistance and pre-market low as support, and then let's just see how it's gonna react to these two levels. I think those are the main levels for the Q. If the Q breaks pre-market high, and then we can expect a move towards the yesterday high. That's it. Those are the charts that I'm watching, because it's been crazy this week. So I just, when it's like that, I just prefer to stick to SPY and the Q. Oh, we have data at 9:45 and 10. Okay. So I'm gonna wait for that data to play out. Thank you, Jack. Let's see if we can find another chart that looks interesting. Oh, Palantir. Palantir. Look at this daily candle here on Palantir. We need to watch these, when was it? Tuesday low and yesterday high. This resistance level. If that resistance keeps acting as resistance, most likely Palantir is gonna keep going lower. But if that resistance acts as support, we could see a big bounce on Palantir based on how strongly it bounces yesterday. Because look at this daily candle here. The daily candle here looks pretty bullish, to be honest. And it had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red days in a row. Yeah, we could see definitely if Palantir can hold 157.80, 157.70, we could expect a strong, very strong bounce here. Yeah, look at this move here pre-market. It's already trying to break that resistance. Yeah, very strong pre-market. Okay. When it comes to ES, we have yesterday's low and pre-market low here. Well, we'll say more, I don't know what session is this, but I call it pre-market because I only play regular hours, like New York hours on ES and NQ. Yeah, for ES and NQ, it's gonna be just like SPY and the Q. Yesterday's low, pre-market high. Yep. So for NQs, the resistance that I'm looking at is 360, and the support is 220. 220, 208. Okay, the market is open. Good luck, everyone. Ooh. Okay. Strong reaction there. I'm
So you
gonna wait.
swept that pre-market
Oh,
low.
hello.
And if, hey dear, how's it going?
Doing great. Say hi to YouTube.
What up?
What levels are you watching today?
I got yesterday's close up above. If we remain below that, I'm still kind of leading bearish right
Mm.
now,
Mm-hmm.
as it is right now.
Yeah, watching this pre-market low here.
What a trap.
Yep.
You probably got people chasing that pre-market low break and then
Mm-hmm.
boom,
Mm-hmm.
just completely got.
Yeah, what a hold there. On NQ tapped 200, but on ES it held pre-market low pretty good. Okay. It looks weak, but we're still trying to hold this little pre-market low. I like this hold. I kind of want to see it holding here, going higher to a resistance so we can short that resistance. Yeah, I like this hold, but I want to wait until the 9:45 data that we have. That's coming. Ooh, damn. Water candlestick on NQ.
Nice. Yep.
You got that?
Nice 5 minute orb.
Hmm.
No, I haven't. I haven't traded yet.
You gonna wait for data that we have at 9:45?
Yeah, because I only have one eval that I'm willing to risk. The
Mm-hmm.
other the accounts I'm trading are all funded.
Okay.
So I kind of want to be patient because this
Yeah.
whole week has been trappy.
I know. I know. Even yesterday it was like a very clean downtrend, but if you didn't take it at just when the market opened and rejected it, it was pretty difficult to trade the rest of the day.
Oh, definitely. It was trappy.
Mm-hmm. Yes, looks like a nice consolidation at 388, 384. So yeah, so far not much going on here. I started watching the TV show Invasion on Apple TV. It's so good. I know it's a little bit old. It has like maybe 2 years, definitely over a year, and it's so so good. I'm hooked.
I've never heard of it.
Oh, it's pretty good. Okay, so when I'm trading with 20 accounts, yeah, if I want to buy one contract on each account, you need to put 20, not one. Yes. Yeah, the new season starts tomorrow. I'm still on, I'm kind of in the middle of the second season. Palantir, nice reaction of the level we talk pre-market. I like this consolidation on ES. I don't like how big the candlesticks are on NQ, but I like it on ES. We have data in 1 minute. Some people play the data with evils. What they do is they put a order here at a little bit at the top to buy, and they put a sell order here at the bottom, a little bit under the bottom. So in whatever it goes, if it goes higher here, let's say it buys you, and then you sell higher, right? So, and if it goes lower, it buys you here, you get bought here, and then you play the downside continuation. I've seen it working, but sometimes you can also blow your account pretty fast. So there, right? They have a sell order here at the low, a little bit under the low, so they get you in, and then you pass your eval if it keeps going lower. But that's pretty risky because you can have something like this. Let's see if it bounce here and then hold it above this pre-market low, they're most likely blow up their accounts because they go all in with these type of trades. It's just to pass evals fast. But see, now they're up a lot. But that's one way of passing evals fast. I don't do it. But I do another type of high risk trade on FOMC days. Yeah, I do the rubber band. It could work here. But I would like it more for this ES. I would like to see it now at around yesterday's low or 369.
We had the break of the orb, the 15-minute orb, but it couldn't
Mm-hmm.
stay below of the 23,200.
Oh,
Looks
look
pretty
at that
trappy now.
hold. Look at that hold.
Yeah.
I like that ES hold. We're holding, but I don't know, it's still looking kind of weak.
Yeah, I took a short off that bounce, that like just one contract, very small. And I'm already at break even.
You took a short there? That's risky.
I've taken two very risky trades, so I was already up and playing with some house money. So I took a risk, the short off 290 earlier, and I took it off really early, but
I
I
honestly
had a bit of green.
wanted to buy a bounce here at pre-market low 385 on ES. We'll see. So far it's very choppy, but we keep holding on ES 385 and around 216, 220 on NQ. That's pre-market low on SPY and the Q.
Well, I was on voice. I guess I was on voice with myself because I was talking to nobody. Ross just pinged me. You're not on a voice? I'm like, yes, I am. And then I looked down. I guess I got disconnected at some point.
If you have maxed out your 50K account, you don't max out your 50K account. You can make as much as you want. Well, I guess you can make like $1 million and then they pay you and close your account.
All right, so I don't know where I started. Last talked 280 and then 320 on NQ above. Yes, I'm looking at 6405-ish and 6415 above. For me, 96 has been a brick wall for ES, so I don't know how that looks. I'm a little concerned there. It's still, to me, I still feel like we can get lower. I don't think we're low yet. I still think we can go towards the previous day lows.
Yeah, I would like to see that.
65-ish on ES.
Mm-hmm.
I still think we have a way to go down.
I'm in well, on Palantir shorts.
Okay.
For people that trade options here. I like this ES hold. I really like it. Yeah, I took a short on Palantir.
ES over 96 is interesting for me. We got home sales in 5 minutes, I think, as well. So keep
Yeah.
that in mind.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Every single time it tries to roll over, it gets bought back up.
Mm-hmm.
Every single time. Because I still think we're going down, but it's very hesitant.
Like it looks
actually
weak, but it
slip.
keeps holding.
Yep, 100%. Like we go down a little bit, come right back up. Go down a little, come right back up. But it still feels like it's so heavy. It wants to just go, but it hasn't done it yet. So try to be patient here and wait. Okay, a little more for me. Keep going.
Oh, you're on a short play?
Yeah, I took a short. Yep.
Nice.
I took it right when we broke below 13. To come back below 13, I took it. I took it off for 15 points. It was a small win, but I'll take it. Little one. I think it might be one of those days. In and out.
Yeah. Yeah, we bounce here again. It's definitely a very choppy morning. Oh, we have data in 3.
Yes. Yep. So be careful, everybody, if you're in something. And it still looks like it wants to go.
Okay, Yankee pretty weak now. Let's see if it's gonna break morning low. This 176, 177.
Yep. 175 exactly I have, but yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Got out, but I could have got
Are we
back in,
gonna
I guess.
bounce here?
Good. That's good. I'm looking to see.
Ooh.
ES looks rough. ES still below this 83 here. Can come all the way down to 60. Yep.
Oof.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Ah. Is it gonna bounce here?
150-ish. Wow. This has been the situation today. These aggressive bounces back up.
Mm-hmm.
Hard sell by hard buy.
Whoa.
Such a huge bounce.
Yep, that's
Jeez.
ugly.
This is tough action. Oh, we news. Okay. I didn't even
Okay.
think about the news. The news just hit. So that's what that is. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching now
Okay.
though.
Whoop.
But is this a real hold on. We gotta pull up the news and see what the numbers are.
I kind of like if NQ rejects 220, but it's fighting there. I want to see how this
Actual was
5-minute candle is gonna
4.01.
close. Okay, no. No, I don't like it. I don't like that. ES definitely stronger than NQ. Okay. Okay, let's see if we're gonna break this ES resistance here, morning high.
Yep. If we get over 96, that's good, right? I think we're back
Ooh.
up to 05, about 9 points up.
I will
Interesting
say
breakout too.
around yesterday, let's see, 418, 420.
You said on four. Wait, hold on. When you say on ES, I was like, well, hold
Yeah,
on.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Yes, 420 is good. That's good. Yeah. So my first stop is 405-ish would be my first stop there. And then a little bit higher, but right on 405. And then my next stop would be up at 415 and then 420. I have a couple little stops there along the way. I think 420 is what you're shooting for, but a few things along the way. It's interesting if we can stay up over this
we're
I'm
rejecting.
watching this 240. Yeah, the problem is that 90. We can't get back below 96 on ES. That's what you don't. That's the last thing you want.
Okay. Okay, looks like we're gonna go for
Holding
the
over here.
gap above.
Yep, I would agree.
Okay, so what I want to see here now is I want to see ES closing strongly, holding above the morning high around 398. I want to see this candle closing strongly above that, and then the next one maybe I give me a little pullback there and hold. So basically a break and retest here. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. And the most simplest form, right? Like get over that nice little high, hold it, come back, maybe touch it a little bit, play around, and then shoot off. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, because we have a little gap here. Oh, yes. But I can't play these if we're moving like that, like crazy candles to the upside and downside. It's gonna stop me out. Okay, I'm gonna try it here. If it goes a little bit lower and hold, I'm gonna add more. Okay, I like that.
I don't want to see. Now I gotta get up to that 300 area on NQ would be good. Gotta push up to this first high at 290.
Okay,
We gotta
I like
push
that.
through first.
That's what I
Yep.
wanted to see. Now I want to see it
Keep
going
going.
all the way up to
A little
3
more.
411, 412.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that rejection on NQ.
Mm.
Very tricky here. Apple is holding very good support. Nvidia kind of reacting. Amazon holding support. Microsoft looks like it wants to go.
I still think this hold is okay. ADR. Like I still think we're holding good enough. Where I'm not like.
Yeah, I like ES. I
hate the
don't like
situation
too
here.
much NQ. NQ is rejecting morning high.
Yeah.
290.
Here's the thing though. We get over 290. We got
Yeah,
some room.
it's gonna
We go
explode.
right to
Yeah.
320, 330, right? Like is where I think we go next. So, yeah, watching closely.
I think NQ needs Nvidia. Nvidia is reacting the VWAP and
NQ always
resistance. Okay, we're looking better.
Yep. So.
Okay. Yes, we have 20 more seconds to close the 5-minute candle. I want to see it strong. I don't want to see it with a long wick at the top. Thank you. Looking a little bit better.
Yeah. NQ.
I
Get over
still
there.
want to see her breaking that.
That's a good 2-minute candle there.
ES can still go a little bit lower to 398 or even a little bit lower and still be good. for the break and retest. But I like these. I like this candle. Yep.
Mm-hmm. It looks good. It does look good.
Okay, I like that. Nvidia looking a little bit better. Microsoft going up. Apple now is not looking too good. But ES is looking good so far. Nice hold. NQ definitely needs to break this morning high here.
Yeah, and Q is struggling right now
Mm-hmm.
for sure at this high. But I do think if it pops it, it'll pop it and it'll go pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
Should be pretty aggressive. My assumption is we have a lot of people that sold that have stops above here, right? Stops below between 90 and 300.
Okay.
And if we get through there, we're going to take a whole bunch of those. We're going to eat them pretty fast.
Okay, I like that hold.
Assuming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have a hard pretty much PT price target around 410 on ES.
Yep, I can see it.
Like the gap fill is around 412, but I always like to get out a little bit before.
Okay, here we go. We can get going now. Yeah, watch. I think 410 is great. It's essentially right kind of in. We got a 15-minute. I know you don't really do fair value gaps, ADR. We got a 15-minute fair value gap between 11 and a quarter and 05. So 10 is good, right? You're kind of in the middle there somewhere. 10's a good spot to be looking to get out. It's that 07. So the interesting thing, right? 08 is the smack middle, and we've now hit it twice since the fair value gap was created. So we want to see us get over that 08 right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see how 408 was strong resistance yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, give me a push.
You
Fast
can see
push
08
to 410.
right now.
I like it. I like these. I just want to see NQ like really breaking this level. It's kind of struggling there.
Yeah, it's getting stuck a little bit. I'm with you. Yeah, it is getting stuck a little for sure.
Okay.
It's the struggle.
Mm-hmm. Still like it. I just think we could have a little bit of pullbacks and consolidation around here. Holding 400 on ES is pretty good. I like it everything that it's above, I will say 396 on ES. Okay. Give me more. Keep going.
God dang. The wall. Let's see here. Come on. Let's get a little more juice.
I think it's gonna do it.
I think so too. NQ looks like it wants to get going.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you guys in the long here. I mean, if the market wanted to go down, it had 5 chances at least to do it and failed. So now it has to go up before it can go down again.
That's my thought process too, right? Like this consolidation that's happening right now, to me leans more for the buyers than for the sellers, right? Sellers had every opportunity to sell this down now, right? We have this pre-market high, and there,
I got it.
and there.
Nice.
Yep.
I'm all out.
And right there. So it's 10 to the tick there. ADR, which was nice. I'm watching 320 here on NQ.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Yep. I mean that.
I think
That was it,
412
guys.
is the
We're
next
all on the
big
same
one.
page.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
I think there's more room to go to the upside.
Yeah, I could. Definitely.
I don't disagree, Evertrader. I'm actually you. I kind of think if you get over 12 on ES, you're up to 19.
Yeah.
I think if 5 more points there, I think for sure. 12 fills in that fair value gap on the 15. Let me look at NQ. What are we looking at here in terms of any close? Yeah, so we got little. NQ's had a lot of down pushes there, so really over 340. Yeah, and then we get to 370 pretty easily over 340, I think. Not much left there to mess with. Even nice close over 320 would be interesting to get to 370.
Yeah, I'm in that 355, 370 was sort of like the top of that where everything wiped out on NQ.
Ooh, that was a perfect 410 rejection.
Almost to the tick. Almost, and like I said, 411 is the top of that 15-minute fair value gap, right? So right there, touch on the top again. We close over that. That's interesting.
Yeah.
And Q again.
That's why I like putting like a hard stop or getting out like before, a little bit before resistance or gaps or anything else, just in case we kind of tap it and then get out and reject.
Always. That it's interesting though, because the other school of thought there is that in almost all situations, if you push through a sweep or a level that you kind of had a stop set at, most other people probably had stops too, realistically, and you almost always get a 5, at least in NQ, right? You get like a 5 to 7 point move past that level, almost like instantaneously, right? So if you get to it, you're almost guaranteed to get the 5 points, but a lot of times you'll reject just before, and that's why I also do the same thing ADR.
Yeah.
If I think 23.3 is my level, I'm out at 23.9. That 23,295 or whatever, right? 5-ish points below on NQ is safe for me, I feel.
Yeah.
So
it's just better to just lock profits and be safe.
Yeah, because mentally, right? You're like, okay, 3 is my number, right? 23, 3 is my number. I have my sell, my profit target 23.3, hits 23.9, 23.297, and then comes all the way back down. Hurts
Yeah.
for the psyche. It hurts for, it hurts for the pocketbook, right? Hurts for it all, the wallet. So it's take your piece.
Yes.
I always harp on this. Take your piece of the pie. You don't need the whole pie.
Yeah, exactly. We only need like a nice setup, and then just be patient for a good entry, and then just let it do its things, and you don't need to catch the bottom or the top.
That's right. Because you won't.
Yeah.
99% of the time.
Most of the time, you're gonna get burned
right? Like,
trying to.
Mm-hmm. It's a little slow right now. Slowing down for sure.
I kind of wanted to take that long off the retest of the upper orb, but now we're at yesterday's close. Kind of tight over here.
Okay. It looks like we're definitely going
That's
to 412. Look at this 30-minute candle is crazy strong. Like it's a big one.
Yes. Yes. I mean, the 15 looks fantastic too. Right? Like, in fact, the next 5 minutes, we'll see what happens. But like that, the first 15-minute candle, right, from 10 to 10:15, that one is aggressively strong on ES. Very nice. This next 15 is still good, but it is slowed down a little bit.
Just making a note, NQ reached settlement from yesterday. ES is still just a bit below it, lagging. I kind of see those as our next levels to speed bumps to get over before there's a bigger move.
Okay. Let's see, we're gonna start reacting here. That's the gap field.
That's the 320 that I talked about earlier this morning, right? I say I talked about it. I think I mentioned it. I might have been talking to nobody when I actually mentioned it because I got disconnected at some point. But yes, 320 was the level I had. That's what we closed at yesterday. Which is 565.9 or whatever on QQQ.
Yeah, beautiful reaction there.
Interesting. If we pull back to 280-ish, that'd be interesting too. 280, 285. Really 280 would be nice.
Now I would like to see the market going lower.
What I don't like is that we never broke 12 on ES.
Mm.
I want to see up over 12 there, and we didn't. Really would have loved to see over 14, but God, I'm getting crushed at work right now.
Okay, there you have 412.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And look, and that was a hold of 300 there, now up.
Three seventy, 370.50 is a big one for NQ.
Yes. 370 is the level for sure.
Okay.
Up a little, down, up a little, down a little.
I like this reaction. Okay. Yep, I like that reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Now I want the market to go lower, maybe to yesterday's low. I think I'm asking for too much, but we'll see.
I mean, that's quite a ways down. Doable for sure, but quite a ways down. I would have felt better if we had gotten up and swept above. That would have been really interesting to sweep 70. That would have really thought that I could go further down. Couldn't sweep that though, and we're so close. Just feel like there's gonna be so much liquidity above 70 that we really want to probably go get. I'm gonna pull up. I don't have bookmap up. Let me pull up bookmap.
You use that?
So we got for order. Sometimes, yeah. Yep. I used to use it a lot more.
I don't feel
Haven't
you
used
need
it.
it. I don't know
really
what's
use it
the
now.
thing with that. Like using indicators, book map, plus levels, I don't know, trend. That's a little bit too much.
So for me, the only thing I use bookmap for really is to see where massive resting orders are sitting. Right? So it gives me an idea as to possible targets to be shooting for, whether they're magnets or they're going to reject off of their walls, but it gives me an idea of what to look for. I like to see large order blocks. So I'm trying to look to see if I see anything here. $350. There's a small chunk at $350 on NQ. Oh, someone's
Okay,
getting in
I
something.
can hear that. I heard that.
I think that's EverTrade. I have my TradeAvate account up right now, my funded next, so I don't get the order filled.
I need one more trade for one account that I need to make, like, I don't know, over 100, maybe $100.
Okay.
But I'm done with these 10 Apex accounts. I'm watching for a possible ES pullback to the VWAP or 398. That's morning high. But I like this NQ pullback here to 288 also.
Watching closely here.
I like this NQ hold, but I think ES could go a little bit lower. Yep.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Just look a little more. Yeah, I think down to 270-ish.
I like this NQ hold. Okay, I like that pullback on ES. Okay. That's an aggressive pullback, but it's kind of like a 50% pullback from the 30-minute candle. NQ looking ugly. If ES can hold here, I like it. Oh, okay, no. We'll see.
Bad. Yeah.
I kind of want the market to go
Bad.
lower because I'm short on Palantir, so that will help me. But
Not 96 is this 96 98 is interesting though. ADR on
yes,
ES. Like
yes,
that was
that's
our
what I'm
wall earlier
watching.
today, right?
Yes.
So
You see the
I'm not
previous
opposed to
30-minute
taking
candle that was resistance. Okay, no. This is an ugly pullback.
Weak, though.
Yeah. Like it doesn't look like a pullback. It looks like it just loosened it. It's too strong to be just a pullback. For 11 resistance. Okay, so I don't have 411 resistance, but I see a 412. That was the gap fill on ES. So if you see the 30-minute candle turning off the... I'm explaining this because someone is asking why 411 resistance on ES.
Okay.
So if you turn off the pre-market data on ES, you'll see that we had a gap above, and that was yesterday's close on ES. So you fill the gap and rejected there. So that's why I have a resistance between 412, 411, and that's why I rejected there. Okay, it looks like we're gonna reject here this previous support. If we reject here, most likely we're gonna go back down to morning low pretty much, or at least 388 on ES.
Yeah, I see. I see 85, right, as a possibility for us to get back down to.
Yeah.
If we lose this, and then at the 85, that would be interesting.
And 200, 180 on NQ. Even 220.
And holding this is interesting here.
I was thinking of maybe playing a reaction, but I don't like how it's holding. Like it could easily fake me out.
I'm thinking possibly the opposite right now, honestly.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
like if I
holding this
see
96, 98, 95.
Mm-hmm.
This could be a nice pullback.
Yeah. Like if I see ES holding the VWAP is right at 398, if we hold it, I think we're gonna go back to today's high.
Yes.
Like if you
The only thing
see
I
the
don't
30
like
minute
is the
candles,
below the pivot.
look at the 30-minute candles on ES.
Yep, pulling up now. 30-minute. Yeah. It's a tough little spot here, honestly.
I need more coffee. I'll be back.
Oh, smart. This is an interesting spot, everybody, right? Like this, we're right below the pivot on NQ, ES, SPY. So I'm watching things here.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. I might get coffee in a minute too. I like that idea.
Okay. I like this ES hold. I don't like how NQ is looking, but the ES hold here, I like it. Okay, I like that. Yeah. If ES can hold 398, the VWAP, I like it for more upside. I'm gonna wait and see how this 5-minute candle closes.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Holding 96 is big. Look at that. Yeah.
I just wanted to hold it. I don't want it to go without me. Yes, I like these 30-minute candles. It's getting difficult here. It's very choppy at this level.
I meant to say earlier, and we can't forget that the big Jackson Hole speech is tomorrow. And after a big move yesterday and a decent move this morning, odds of chop keep increasing with every minute that passes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because outside of Jackson Hole is nothing, right? This is it in terms of this week, right? We have, when I look at, what the heck? Nothing this afternoon. I guess Powell speaks tomorrow at 10 a.m.
That's Jackson Hole, yeah.
Okay, that's part of the yeah. They just have Jackson Hole at 8 p.m., but I think it's more like a kind of a whole day thing, right? Randomly.
Well, it's an all week
Yeah.
thing, and they typically say what they're going to say sometimes Thursday, but usually almost always Friday.
Okay, got it. Okay, so that's what that's going to be. So that'll be interesting to see what happens there. I'm going to look at next week too. What is the new home sales? Monday, Tuesday, we have durable goods, whatever. Consumer confidence. Wednesday, nothing. Thursday, we have GDP. Pending home sales. Friday, we have PCE. Okay.
I want to see NQ holding 281 and ES 98.
Oh God. All right, I need coffee too. I'll be right back. ADR convinced me.
It's pretty choppy here. We can see how yesterday this 279, 275 was an important rejection level on NQ, and for ES around 396. I like how ES is holding there. The thing is the Q don't look as good as ES, but if we look at the 30-minute candles, it looks like a break and retest there. Basically, on the bigger picture, this pullback looks pretty good so far.
Yeah, I was just taking a look at the daily chart. We've got an on cash. I always look at cash, but for those, but we got an inside day, and market tried to break down, tried to break up, didn't go anywhere. Give it another hour, my thoughts, and then we may end up being kind of stuck if we don't get anything soon.
Yeah, it's pretty normal, right? Having an inside day after having a big move yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. And then throw Jackson Hole tomorrow on top of it. It's like, it's what you expect, kind of.
Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
Nothing.
Not much. Not much.
And for my coffee drinkers, one of the best things I ever got was one of those coffee mug warmers.
Yeah, the Ember.
They're,
Mm.
well, there's a ton of them on Amazon. Just take your pick, but I mean,
Okay.
they're fantastic.
Yeah, I got my wife with the Ember mug, which is not cheap, everybody. So like, just go in as full warning. It's amazing though. It's fantastic. I still use. I have a handful of Yeti, like, and they keep stuff warm long enough for me to finish it. Right, I'm pretty quick in drinking my coffee. But the Ember mug my wife has is fantastic because she used to have to heat up her coffee 17 times a day because she never finished it fast enough, and she likes it piping hot.
I'm like that too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yes, like I went through it, did a bit of research. Most of them only have one heat setting, but there's a couple that have two or three. And mine, the hottest one, like you can't touch the plate. It's ridiculous. So,
So hot.
I mean, my cut, it's not piping hot, it's not steaming, but it's definitely hot enough to drink and keep you
Got it.
warm.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, a little movement there, still holding, which is
Yeah.
nice.
I like this hold.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Agreed.
If I can get a little more pullback to the VWAP on ES on NQ, I'm going long. I like this hold.
Okay.
But I wanted to
Yeah,
see
I
it
can
a
see
little
that.
bit lower, just so I can have a smaller stop loss. I don't know if I'm gonna get it.
I was just thinking that, I came in today with a short bias. I flipped to a long bias now, and like if we're gonna make a move, it should be to the upside. I don't think it's gonna be big though, just enough to get a trade off.
I think I missed my entry. Okay, I'm in. Let's see.
Yeah, I was looking at 82. I'm not sure if I'll get there. Yeah,
Yep,
good
I like
entry.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
When ADS says I'm in, I get in. I don't mess around. Come on, give me some more. I'd like to see back to 310. So I want to see. Get to 310, take a little off. My entry was at 292.
In my opinion, you can still add here. We're below the last 1 minute candle close. Still not too bad.
To even
Yeah,
can go
if
lower to
yeah,
260. I'm sorry, 276, and I like it.
yeah, there's still room for sure.
Yeah, definitely like this consolidation here. I love the 30-minute candles also.
It's just been a nice, slow little move up here, which has been good, right?
Yes. I want to see NQ breaking the 300 level.
Yes, for sure. Again, 310 is what I want. I'm shooting for right now. I'll be kind of PT1.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll go a little higher. But again, a little higher. Anything between 310 and 325 falls into this smaller time frame fair value gap. So I'll be careful going into that area, just in case.
Okay. Okay. Come on. It looks like it wants to break out. We'll see.
If it breaks out, let me know. I had to switch over screens for a second for work.
It's about to.
Okay.
Yeah. It's fighting the 300.
Okay. All right. I'm switching back a little bit. Come on. Because and when I'm on here with you guys, I have my audio muted, so I don't even hear like the order fills. So I don't know when it fills.
You put one at 310?
Yes, 1 at 310. Well, I'm in 5, so I have 2 at 310, and then the last 3 micros. That is, I'm on small play. 2 at 310, and then I'll have a few more. There we go. It's 2 out, and then the last 3 I'll kind of.
Yeah, I like this.
I'll kind of play with, right?
I think it's gonna. I like the 320, but I'm out. I got 430 there. I'm good with that. I only needed like $100.
Oh yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, I definitely like this. This is a 3-bar play on the 5-minute time frame. Yep.
I mean, my stop obviously is back at break even, right? I'm not going to take a loss on these last 3 micros, just small stuff, but I still want to see more. So there's more in the tank here.
Yeah, I do think we can. I think it wants to go to today's high, honestly.
That'd be nice. And everybody, if I was in the same position, if I had, what do you have? Did you have what, 2 minis? ADR?
I had one with that one. I played one today.
Yeah, 1. Yeah. So with 1 mini, there's 100% chance I'm taking off at 310. 100% chance, right? Like even if I was in multiple minis, I probably would take them all off at 310. With micros, I don't mind giving back the 10, 12 points, a few of them, just to see if I can get a little extra juice out of it.
Yeah. So with
okay, stop.
Yeah, go ahead.
Break even. Yeah.
So with a challenge that I'm gonna do, I think it's starting next week. Yeah, I might start trading 10 micros and then sell the 8 at the first push and then hold the rest.
I like that. That's good. Who are you doing it with?
No, I'm doing with 20 accounts with Apex.
Okay. Are you doing it on Ninja, Tradeovate, or Wealth Charts? What are you doing it on?
Tradeovate.
Okay. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah, I know that they charge a lot of fees for micros. Yeah.
commissions and micros and trade of eight is a disaster. It's awful.
Yeah.
Right. So just I think it's a good idea what you're doing. I'm just saying just know that trade of eight's commissions are
Yeah. I
trash for
know.
my not good.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm still, or
Okay.
maybe 5. I don't know. The thing is, when I do stuff like this, like challenges, I get super nervous and I start trading with less accounts than normally I trade with. I feel the pressure. Okay, I'm happy that I got out because I don't like this move, even though we could see
No.
it here holding, but I don't like that move. I was expecting more
No.
upside.
I think that's just another indication that the market doesn't have much left in it.
Yeah, like you said before, we're
And
having an inside day.
Yeah, and I'm like you said, not much left in either direction. Honestly, I feel right. Like I don't feel like there's much left in general in the tank. So we'll see kind of how we hang out today.
I'm pretty much done with futures. I had 2 green trades today, pretty good. One with 10 accounts on Apex, and I traded this 1 account from TBT, so I'm good.
Good.
I'm just gonna watch my short on Palantir, and that's it. Kind of watching Nvidia too. I like this rejection, but I don't know. You guys use Ninja for futures?
No,
I just use it for charting.
Okay.
I prefer Project X for my future stuff. If I can't get that, I use Trade of 8.
Mm.
I mean, technically, Ninja owns Trade of 8, so you kind of are, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay, now that although true, I'm not using the Ninja platform,
Okay.
which I guess is Ninja Trader. What is it? Ninja Trader 8? What are they on now? 12, 15? I don't know.
No idea.
Whatever the platform is. I think they're on 8, I believe.
I still like this hold on ES. I don't like NQ.
I think today, though, they're probably going to move mostly together.
Mm. Yeah, this is ugly. This is very choppy now.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, it was mentioned earlier too, right? We talked about the fact that it could be chilling out, doing a whole lot of nothing.
Um, at which point were you able to quit working? So when I quit working, I was profitable already for 1 year trading, and I save up like 2 years of um pretty much I for my expensive, and I pay my car also. So I was living like a broke person, saved for 2 years, and I was profitable for 1 year already. And I hated having a 9 to 5. So, but even if you have 1 year of being profitable, I still think it's not right to quit your regular job, because 1 year in 1 year you're not gonna see different types of markets. I think the past 2 years it's been extremely easy to make money. The market's been pretty much going up all the time, so it's pretty easy. Maybe you have here and there a few, like I will say, choppy weeks, but it's pretty much very bullish. Whoa, that's a big candle. That's a big
Yep.
reaction.
So, yeah. Oh,
Huge.
okay. We're still slipping. All right. Well, yikes.
I still want to see us go into yesterday's low, New York session. Yeah, definitely. I definitely think ES a little bit easier to trade, more stable than NQ. Okay, let's see how ES is gonna react to 384, and then 380, and then 376.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm watching those too. I didn't think we were gonna slip like this, so I'm gonna be honest with you.
Mm-hmm. this is like looking back, this is a perfect gap close reversal day. We went up, filled the gap, and then we rejected.
I got a meeting in about 10 minutes, everybody too, which will probably be when I call it a day.
Yeah, this is pretty choppy. This is a mess now. I'm pretty happy with the first trade that we
Yeah.
took, the long toward 412
Yes, that was
on
great.
ES. That was awesome. That was the trade. I think that was the trade today.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. Even the small NQ play that we took right around 290 up to about 310 was also good,
Yeah.
right? Clean, slow, but clean and simple and nice, right? That was good too.
Yes.
Now it's be careful out there.
At least we're green today. Yesterday, I think looking back, I played it really bad yesterday because I was trying to catch bounces out of strong support, but the market was just dead. And because I don't trade the first few minutes of the market and the market just died when it opened, I think I was kind of trying to get something because I missed the first move to the downside.
Yeah.
You need one more trade, or you're good?
I think I'm done.
Yeah, me too.
I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm watching. I'd like to take something else. I've only had a couple trades today, so I have a lot of accounts still sitting with no trades. But some days are like that, right? For me, like that's just how it works. If there's just nothing to take, there's nothing to take. I don't want to force anything. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not in love with anything right now, right here. So I'll probably just wait it out. I got a meeting in a few minutes anyway, so that's probably it for me today, folks. I will be. Oh, you are off tomorrow, ADR, but I will be back
Yes.
on here. But I'll chat with you all in the morning. Have a great weekend, ADR.
Yeah. See ya.
See you, man.
Later.
I'm gonna hang out for a little bit on YouTube because I'm watching my Palantir play. But I'm done with futures. So everyone, futures voice. I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye. Oh yeah, I'm watching this on Palantir. On Palantir puts. I think honestly it can go to either side. If it breaks 158, I think it's a long play. But if it keeps rejecting 158, 157, I think we could see more downside. Oh no, I haven't started the futures challenge. But I want you guys to start watching these YouTube streams and see how I trade futures with the other guys. So you can start kind of understanding how futures move, how to use Trade-O-Bait, understanding also the language when it comes to futures. And most likely I'm gonna start the futures challenge next week. So the whole idea of the challenge is copy trading with 20 accounts. So we only need a little move for that and be done in like an hour. Whoa, what was that move? Okay, what's that? I'm also looking at Hood. It kind of looks like Palantir. 108, very important level here. If you use it as support, most likely it's gonna bounce hard. If it keeps reacting, most likely we're gonna go back to yesterday's low here. Yeah. So I'm watching this 108 possible reaction. If it loses this uptrend, I wanted to see it going lower. 103 will be the first one, the first BT around 103, and then 100 or 99. That's awesome. 2600, nice. Yeah, I use my futures profit into buying shares for my long-term portfolio. Yes, I do that. Yeah, right now an NQ and ES look exactly the same, but before ES had clear levels that it was holding. So it's all about which one looks easier to trade for me. So I pick which one looks easier to trade, and then I trade that one. If it has clear levels, I go for that one. Yeah, I like this. I like this on Hood. Definitely like it. I like the weakness here. It needs to break this little uptrend and the VWAP. Okay, it's 11:30. The market is super choppy right now. I'm done, guys. I'm still holding this Palantir. If it breaks 158, I'm getting out of this one. If it goes down to today's low, I'm gonna take some profits, and then I'm gonna take a little bit more profits around 152, 152.50. But I'm done. The market is pretty choppy right now. And also watching Hood. If it breaks the VWAP, I'm gonna go short on Hood also. So, but that's it for me. We had two beautiful trades with futures. The first one was awesome. That was perfect. So yeah, happy to be green today. And I don't want to keep watching this. It's too choppy for me. I'll see you guys on Monday. Thank you for being here and remember to like the video. Bye.